Bombshell: Tinubu taking over Inec by packing it with its loyalists ahead of 2027, says Atiku. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to air this morning. As our headline for this morning says that Tinubu is taking over Inec by packing it with his loyalists ahead of 2027, says Atiku. Well, and what is Atiku saying here today? Well, Atiku Abubakar, Nigeria's former vice president and presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP) in 2023, has accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of moving to take over the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) ahead of the 2027 general elections by packing the commission with his loyalists. Well, the former vice president made this allegation in a statement released by his media aide, Paul Ibe, on Wednesday, where he also accused President Tinubu of infiltrating opposition parties by planting his cronies. Let us recall that Atiku had earlier in the week accused President Tinubu of bribing opposition parties leaders with 15 million naira each in order to seize control of the parties and weaken them. According to him, opposition parties now find themselves fighting for survival, infiltrated by fifth columnists who have been planted within their rank, ensuring that no party, whether APC or opposition, remains capable of functioning independently of the president's whims. Moreover, the Tinubu administration continues to consolidate its power by packing the Independent National Electoral Commission with loyalists, further hollowing out the institution's independence and integrity. Atiku also noted that through President Tinubu's unchecked action, he continues to blur the line between state power and personal ambition, magnifying his control both over the nation and its institution. Well, the fact that the APC has become a mere extension of Tinubu will, will Will is a matter of little conscience. What really alarms political observers, both inside and outside the APC, is the present calculated and insidious strategies to systematically cripple any form of social or political opposition. The former vice president recalled how he had previously warned against these actions, which are a direct threat to the future of Nigeria's democracy. He noted that rather than address the issue he raised, President Tinubu men chose to malign him. This was not a mere lapse in decorum, but a repeated symptom of a party crippled by paranoia and struggling under the weight of its own tarnished credibility. If there is any political figure in Nigeria who truly embodies the essence of desperation, it is none other than President Tinubu himself. He therefore called on the ruling APC to work on modalities for addressing the challenges facing the nations. Article who noted that President Tinubu rose on the back of activism to rise to limelight wonders why the president would work against the structure that produced him. It's not an irony but bitter. It's an irony most bitter that a man who once rose to prominence on the back of civil activism and the call for democratic renewal has now found himself in opposition to the very ideals that brought in his political career. Well, this shift from prominence to adversary of multi-party democracy is both tragic and dangerous. Well, he noted, however, that his prophetic warnings has already begun to manifest. He was among the first to call attention to President Tinubu's plans to populate the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) with members of his own political party, the APC. Today, the nation bears witness in this very scheme unfolding before our eyes. Article also raised alarm over the president's balanced conflict of interest, particularly the awarding of lucrative contracts to companies with direct ties to his family. He also recalled how he cautioned the nations against the authoritarian tendencies of the Tinubu's administration, warning that it sought to suppress fundamental human rights by charging protesters with treason, a tactic early remnants of respective regimes of the past. Well, that was most of the thing the article said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Bombshell: Tinubu is taking over INEC by packing it with his loyalists ahead of 2027, says Atiku. Well, we have to admit, Atiku was right. Why is Tinubu packing INEC with his loyalists? Why is he packing INEC with people from the APC? Tell me, is that right? Where is that ever done? Sometimes I wonder if they just write super glue Tinubu name in Nigeria, like this Nigeria is for you. So anytime you feel like giving it out, this is wrong. This is wrong. People have often said that the president should not be the one fixing INEC representative, or the president should not be the one putting people for INEC. No, INEC should be independent an independent, yes, INEC should be an independent political party that is not influenced by any human being, especially the president of the country. It's not. It should be an independent party. It should not be influenced by anybody. People should vote for who they feel should be INEC's chairman, or who they feel should be INEC this person, or INEC that person. Yes, yes, people should vote for who they feel should be this, should be that. INEC should not be, they should not be electing people for who we feel INEC vacant offices. Like this one that Tinubu now is packing APC members into INEC. Why is he doing that? Is it not for 2027 election? I myself, I'm saying it from now. That I'm not going to be surprised if Tinubu wins 2027 election, because this one now shows that he's ready to do anything to win the 2027 election. This is a pure sign that he's ready to do anything to win the 2027 election. I think even said it that what kind of rubbish is this? And Tinubu was saying that he rose into power through activism, but now you are against activism. You are tarnishing our democracy if you are doing that. Yes, is Nigeria a one party country now? That you are packing your own people into INEC, meaning that even though they did not vote for you in 2027 election, you have the control to influence the election and make yourself the winner of the election. That is wrong. That is wrong. Even reports also came in saying that some people in opposition parties, Tinubu bribed them with 50 million naira each, that they should kill their interest for election, making APC winning the 2023 election. That is also wrong. That is also wrong. Atiku said that all these little tricks that the APC are played, all these little tricks that the APC are played, they are destroying our democracy more and more and more. Mm-hmm. They are destroying our democracy more, and it's not right. Things are not done that way. Things. How do you want people to trust the APC now with this little scheme that they're doing? How do you want people? They are even killing they are killing the vibe of voting. Also, people don't want to vote anymore. People will feel that even though all of us say we're not going to vote, Tinubu will still win. People will say that even though all of us vote for one person, Tinubu will still win. So people will not feel like, I beg, let me not waste my time coming out to vote. And if the people do not vote, democracy is ruined. No more democracy anymore. Yes, this act is destroying our democracy. So even Syria have said that INEC should not be influenced by the president. INEC should not be put by the president or anybody. INEC should be independent. And what do you guys think? Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button here to be good on with the notification bell. So that anytime I'm in the video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.